There was a time when America's greatest muscle cars didn't just rule the streets. They battled wheel to wheel on some of the country's most famous road courses: Bridgehampton, Sebring, Riverside, Daytona, Watkins Glen, Sears Point, and many more. Mustangs, Camaros, Challengers, Javelins, Cougars, and Barracudas. Factory-backed teams, legendary drivers, fierce rivalries. The Trans Am Series delivered some of the closest and most exciting racing of the era. Today, that spirit lives on at Pelican Park. Each racer builds, tunes, and drives their own scale Trans Am car, creating competition that's every bit as intense as the full-size originals. Close racing, precision driving, and just enough horsepower to keep everyone honest. Welcome to Trans Am racing at Pelican Park. The legends may be smaller, but the competition is just as real. Before we continue, let's take a closer look at a pair of standout cars in the field, a tale of two Camaros. First up is Cully's beautifully executed 124 scale replica of the legendary 1969 Penske Camaro. Beneath the body is an ancient chassis that has stood the test of time. It may be old, but it's still remarkably effective and remains a serious contender on race day. Then there's Gary Kay's 125 scale 1969 Camaro, finished in a striking fantasy livery. While the paint scheme is pure imagination, the chassis is anything but. A true work of art in both design and craftsmanship. It's also blisteringly fast, making it one of the cars to beat whenever it hits the track.
Now, let's take a look at the field. Some cars, like Cully's Camaro, are faithful replications of the machines that raced in Trans Am from 1966 to 1972. Others wear creative fantasy liveries dreamed up by their builders. Either way, they all came to battle for top honors in this week's event. 11 slot heads answered the call, triggering the win-to-get-in format. John, Chris, and Kevin headed to the Hooligan race. Tom, Paul, Cully, and Rich to the Consolation race, while Basil, James, Gary T, and Gary K advanced to the main event.
Next on the agenda was the Consolation race. Cully dominated, with Rich second, Tom third, and Paul fourth. Much of Paul's struggle came down to a finicky controller. Paul then joined Kevin, Chris, and John in the Hooligan race, where Kevin, driving one of James's loaner cars, charged to victory ahead of John, Paul, and Chris. That set the stage for the main event. Gary K on yellow, James on blue, Gary T on white, and Basil on the dreaded red lane. Who would conquer the field? You'll have to watch the entire heat to find out.
Okay, here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Yellow, blue, white, red. Again. Nice little Chevrolet. Five down. Everybody. Pace is in 460, 470. 10 laps down. The second almost covers the field. Fifteen down, yellow, blue, white, red. Yellow, second, and half over. Blue. Yeah. Come on, Chris. Oh, come on. There you go. 20 down. Yep, that's what you got. Right down. Yeah. In the fourth, back down. The rest of the field is 22 laps and covered by 4 seconds. Halfway. 20 to go. Yellow is the leader. Yellow and blue are on the lead lap. Blue is 2.5 seconds behind yellow. 13 laps to go. Red and third is down a lap. White down 2 laps in fourth. 40 down, 10 to go. Yellow over blue, 2.5 seconds. Go. Blue is taking time off. Only a little bit. Not enough to go too forward. Behind. 3 more to go. White flag, yellow lane.
Gary Kay emerged as the front runner and took the win. James finished second, followed by Basil and Gary T. As you can see, all the main characters were smiling when the racing was over. Another great night at Pelican Park.